Hello and welcome to another SaraStarBricks live stream. Today it is still November, but we are streaming Christmas Lego for the next month. Until Christmas, it will all be winter and Christmas themed Lego going on here on this channel. So hello to everybody out there. Thank you so much for coming by. If you're out there in the chat, just give me a hello or a hi to let me know that you're out there. I see Brick Star Wars Boy 10 is still out there. Hello, and it's okay that you couldn't be here at the Thanksgiving stream. I'm just glad that you had a good Thanksgiving. And he asks, how are you guys doing and feeling? I'm doing great. I'm feeling much better now, and I'm very happy to be building all this Christmas Lego, so that's a lot of fun. Jeff Jauper, hello, and welcome back again, Jeff. Thank you for joining us again. I did see some other people that were in the chat earlier. Bricky Ty. I'm still not sure if it's Bricky T or Bricky Ty. Bricky Ty? I think it's Bricky Ty because I think your name is Ty. So Bricky Ty, thank you so much for coming to my live stream today. So in case you guys didn't know, yeah, we're both here. In case you guys didn't know, all three of us are here. Kat, Mr. Star, and me, Sarah. But we are trying really hard to set up a new streaming area that hopefully will make it a little bit easier for you guys to see us and enjoy our company. But we're not done with it yet, and hopefully that will be a little bit better for you all out there. For now, we're still going to be building at the coffee table, and you can't really see us, but we hope to change that in the future. And Telltale Bricks is here. Hello, Telltale. Thank you so much for being here today, and I hope that you guys all had a great weekend. Telltale Brick says, sounds like a scam. I wouldn't trust him. Not really sure what that's happening over there. Jeff says, my little sister likes your channel a lot, but she doesn't have an account. Oh, that's totally okay, Jeff. And I don't know what your sister's name is, but hello, Jeff's little sister, if you're out there watching. We really appreciate that a lot.
Oh, wow. BFAB is already here.
Yeah. Hey, BFAB. How are you today? Brother from Another Brick is here. The ultimate creepster BFAB has arrived. Oh, we have another elf. Awesome.
It's with a megaphone.
Wonderful. That's quite adorable, but I don't think we can see him over there, so I'm going to move him over here by my Sarah Star. Oh, hello, Will. Thank you so much for coming today. How's your weekend going? Hopefully good. Hopefully I'll get to build some of this today. Yeah. And I did see Brick McBricksworth in the chat as well. He says, hey guys, how is everyone doing? It's a very warm and kind welcome. Oh, the Daily Brick. Hi, Lex. He says, what? I haven't made one of these in so long. Totally okay. I am so happy you came by. And like I've mentioned before, we are doing all Christmas Lego, all Christmas until Christmas is actually here. So how many times can I say Christmas in a stream? I don't know. Mahan is here as well. He says, I just had to come in when BFAB comes in. And Clonorus came back as well. Hello, Clonorus. Hi and welcome. I hope you were having a great weekend, my friend. Will says, I'm good. And yourself? And Brixish is here too. Hi, Brixish. She says, I hope you and Mike are both well. Yes, we're doing great today. I am feeling absolutely wonderful. This morning when I woke up, I said today is going to be the best day ever. So
that's a good day.
I am making it a great day. That's exactly right. Brother from Another Brick says, hello, creepy Mahan. And Brick Star Wars Boy 10 says, I'm back. Clonorus points out very, very accurately, that is a lot of Christmas. Yes, there's a lot of Christmas going on here, and I will be probably talking about a lot of Christmas for the next month. Brickster says, hey, everyone in the chat. And the Daily Brick wants to know, BFAB, how has your new job been going? Please let us know. And I'm also interested in that as well. I think I did hear him mention on another stream that he wasn't really feeling his new job very much, but that it's a job and it's something that he is going to do for now for the money. But I didn't think BFAB was really feeling his new job so much. He also said everyone there was ugly.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? So, but we'll hear from BFAB if he's still in the chat.
Everybody was a 2 or worse.
Yeah. BFAB says, where are the owls? We need to see their beautiful faces. Osiris and his little compatriot buddy has been temporarily retired for all the Christmas stuff. I need to get a Christmas hat for Osiris before Osiris can be on the stream again, because he's not Christmas themed enough, unfortunately. Everything has to be Christmas.
Even my shirt.
Brick Star Wars Boy 10 says, Mahan, the goat. Brick Star Wars Boy 10 says, I was on the 24-hour live stream as a guest. It was my first time showing my face on a stream. Wow, I was a little nervous. I can totally understand why. I felt nervous even when I did the 72-hour stream from the summertime, and I'd been streaming for a little while, but those ones seem really public facing, so I can totally understand, and especially if it's your first time showing your face on a stream. I'll have to check that out. Which one were you a guest on, Brick Star Wars Boy 10? Let us know. Unless you don't want everyone on the chat to stalk you and look up what you look like. But that's really awesome and good for you. BFAB says, his new job has been horrible. I would rather be locked up and sentenced to life in jail than work at my current job.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, it's very honorable that you're doing it anyways, BFAB. I also need to get some type of job, especially after all this Christmas shopping that I've been doing. Might help out a little bit. BFAB says, the people do look pretty hideous at my job. I try not to judge people fully on looks. Wow, the Daily Brick says that that can be arranged for BFAB getting locked up and sentenced to life in jail. That's true. You can always make that your real life, BFAB. I wouldn't recommend it.
That's not a good idea.
I don't know. Sometimes I think it might be some type of solution. They feed you there. Let me see. This is the second floor of the Elf Clubhouse that we're working on. Just in case you guys didn't know, which I think I put in the title, that we are working on the Elf Clubhouse today. Has anybody built this yet? It's sold out now, so unfortunately, if you wanted to buy this, it's going to be a little bit difficult for you to buy. And Mahan says, BFAB, you've already been sent to jail for life. Brick Star Wars Boy 10 says, the end of part 2 and beginning of part 3. Don't know what time it was on the stream. Oops. Sorry, my camera is just a little bit crooked now. And I'm trying to fix it. Let's see. BFAB says, I need a job. Any of y'all hiring? And Bricky Ty says, hey, Bricksters, how are you? Got that delivery driver out of your shed yet? Oh my, that sounds interesting. Daily Brooks says, it was nice to see you on there, to Brick Star Wars Boy 10. That's really awesome, and it's always good when you get more involved in the community. I hope you enjoyed it, Brick Star Wars Boy 10. I know that you're You're one of the people I really like seeing in the community here pop up on the chats, and it's always a pleasure to engage with you and have conversation. So I'm glad that you're putting yourself out there front facing even more. It's very good. Mahan says, can I do Mando spoilers? Oh boy. I would say probably not. You can ask in the chat, guys.
Let's give it at least a week.
Yeah.
So you can talk about the week before, but not the last week's episode.
Is anybody out there still waiting to watch Mandalorian? I would try not to spoil too much, unless everybody here has seen it. So if anybody out there wants to say no to spoilers, feel free to pipe up. I'm generally against them because you never know who hasn't watched something yet. So I would refrain from the spoilers.
Not everybody has the ability to watch it
on the same day exactly. Or the same weekend. Not everybody has Disney Plus yet either. So unfortunately, there are those out there who probably still would really like to watch, and they don't have the luxury of being able to watch it yet.
That's true.
I need this piece. Yes.
We were one of the lucky countries to be able to start watching Mandalorian the day it came out. So it's kind of been at least my thing to just watch it the day it comes out. But that's not the same for everybody. No worries though.
No spoilers. We've done that on Hive's stream, says Bricky Ty. Okay. Is it Bricky Ty or Bricky T? Let me know, Bricky. What would you say?
I would say Bricky Ty.
Bricky Ty, because I think Ty is your name, yeah? It's always such a fun conversation. Tyson. Whenever I talk to Bricky, I'm always like, this is a fun conversation. I always really like engaging with you in conversation, Bricky. It's always good fun. I think I need 1x2 green plates, please. Thank you very much. I'm going to put these on here. On my gorgeous little elf clubhouse. I already did this. I did this already.
Yeah, but then you still need to put 2 more on there.
Oh.
On the sides, I think. There and there. Like here.
Oh.
Yeah, Tyrone. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, Bricky Ty. Fair enough. It's short for Tyrone. Got my downtown diner today after being talked into it. Well, I'm glad that somebody talked you into it. It's a really nice, I love the diner. You know, I didn't like that one when it came out originally, and then it's really grown on me. When you build it, I think you will really enjoy it, Ty. So I hope that, yeah, the diner is really nice. I'm glad you got that one, and it's going to go away soon, so.
Yeah, we didn't like it in the beginning. It took us a long time. We only bought it earlier this year when we were buying modulars pretty much when they came out. But then when we built it, we were like, wow, this is actually really cool.
Yeah, Brick Star Wars Boy 10 says, might be getting Disney Plus for Christmas to see Mandalorian and Clone Wars Season 7. So definitely we will keep no spoilers on here, please. 3 episodes behind on Mandalorian. BFAB is. That's my Yoda speak for you guys for the day.
Let's indeed just refrain from spoilers.
Yes. Will has watched all of it, but yeah, let's say no spoilers. Oh, that's so harsh. Mahan says the diner looks like crap. Wow. It's
not everybody's cup of tea. I will grant that.
Yeah, I'm interested though, Mahan. What do you dislike the most about it? Tell me.
It is a very different build.
Will.
Like a style.
Will says spoiler. Darth Vader is Luke's dad.
Be careful with that.
Yeah, some people actually might not know that either,
That-
but
I
you should
mean,
probably know that, though. I mean,
things-
even I knew that before I even watched Star Wars.
But, then you risk, new generations, even super simple stuff like.
That's true. Mahan says, ban Will Harper. He is giving out spoilers.
Exactly.
For a 40-year-old movie.
Exactly.
Brixer says, oh, Will, I haven't seen that yet. Yeah, thanks for ruining it.
I will say, I don't know if I mentioned this before. When I was a young kid, I was probably 5, 6 or something when I watched Star Wars for the first time. I'm not that old. I was born in the late 80s. But when I was young, I watched it, and then Darth Vader comes on, and the way you spell it and the way father means father in Dutch. So I mean, yeah, that didn't really come as a surprise to me when I watched The Empire Strikes Back.
I don't think that was intentional, though.
I don't think so.
Will says that movie came out the year I was born, 1983.
There you go. Turn of the Jedi.
What are you building?
I think that you have to do this 2 times. It's like a little
like a little snow-covered windowsill.
Yep.
All right. Fair enough. Oh, yeah. I wanted to give you guys a quiz that we did yesterday.
The brick set quiz?
Yes. I want to give it to you guys, but I don't know if we have enough people here. What are you doing?
You want me to pull up the questions?
No, I have the link. I'm going to give them the link. So you guys can take that. I'll just post it in the thing if you guys are interested in doing
read
that.
out the questions for people.
No, I don't think so. I think that people can just take it on their own if they want to. I forgot to check my Pokemon Go today, also, by the way. Let me see.
Unless you've already done it.
Where the link is.
We are talking about the...
Well, I'll talk about it when I post it, actually, first.
Yeah, you do that.
Let me see. I have to actually go onto my own stream, and I have to be under the right profile. There we go. I see a couple people subscribed recently, so that's very kind.
Nice.
Brixer says, go ahead and give it to me. Here we go. So there should be a link now for Brickset, and if you click on the link, it's a quiz about modulars. So if you think you know enough about modular buildings, can you just click this, or do you have to copy it? I think you can just click it. I hope you guys are able to just click the link, and you guys can take the modular Brickset quiz and let me know how you guys do on that.
It's like...
I got about...
If you go to brickset.com, you can see it at the top. It's probably like the last thing.
I got about half the questions right. Mahan says, oh, I did that quiz. How did you do, Mahan? I got like half of them, and I thought I was going to do a lot better, but I didn't. So don't spoil any of the answers in the chat, at least not for those who haven't made it yet. And Lorraine is here as well. Hello, Lorraine. Thank you so much for coming by the stream. She put some lovely festive pine trees in her chat and says, sorry I'm late. I was making dinner. No worries at all. What are you making for dinner tonight, Lorraine? I'm sure something wonderful, I'm sure. Brixer says, I know absolutely nothing about modulars or Lego, but I have a quiz. Yeah, let me know how you guys do on the modular building quiz. Oh, Mahan got the same scores I did, I think. He got 8 out of 15. You are not allowed to beat me on the quiz. I think I also only got 8 right. I didn't do as well as I thought I was going to do. I thought I was like a modular pro. And the Daily Brick says, Mahan, the diner and garage are way better than the bookshop. You are crazy.
To each his own, Some people like certain styles. Right?
Yeah, Mahan had said, I just don't like the diner. Same with the corner garage, but the bookshop is beautiful, which is interesting because I feel like a lot of people are pretty negative about the bookshop, but I really like that one. I like the colors on the townhouse.
Some people really like the symmetrical look of the modulars or certain color schemes. You know, they've done all sorts of things like Art Deco and like 50s inspired diner and the Art Deco cinema.
And Lorraine is making chicken fajitas. It's going to be Nolig's birthday, so it's his birthday dinner. Aw, well, happy birthday to Nolig. Is his birthday today?
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday. That's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Happy birthday to Nolig.
7, right?
Yeah, he should be 7. Oh, that's so awesome. And what a great birthday choice for dinner. Chicken fajita sounds great. I hope you guys really enjoy that. It's wonderful.
I'll take some.
Will says it's Lando's birthday today, too. They're talking Land of Sweet. Yeah. It's awesome.
In a few days.
And Daily Brick says people are negative about the garage, too.
Oops.
And McBricks says the bookshop gets my vote. Having some tongue twisters today. Let's see. And everyone is going to say happy birthday to Nolig now. Brickster says happy birthday to Nolig. And so does Bricksworth as well. That's awesome. But yeah, you guys let me know how you do on the quiz. Or if you want, Mr. StarBricks can read the questions to you on the stream, and you can try to answer in the chat if you feel brave. But let me know if you guys are interested in that. If not, then we won't take a quiz.
It's time to make a wreath, Sarah.
I guess I will be working on that. Will Harper says, can we please get some Star Wars modulars and CMFs, please? You think that they'll do a Star Wars CMF series?
CMF series I can see happening.
Really? Or would they not do that because it's... I mean, they did a Batman one, though. I was going to say it's licensed, but Harry Potter and Batman are there.
I can see them do it at some point, but modulars I find a little bit difficult. I mean, that must be inspired by... I don't think they can take a lot of creative licenses with it, so it needs to look like it. Depends on how Disney is. I don't know how they are in that process. We'll see.
That's an interesting way to make a wreath. It's just a bunch of these 1x2, whatever you call these guys. They're round plates, I guess, is what I would call them, like a round plate. Mahan says, they are negative to the garage as it looks terrible. Love the pieces, but a garage? Serious? Why can't we get more interesting buildings, like a toy shop as a modular?
Yeah, that's the thing, right? There are so many different aspects that go into it. It's the color scheme, it's the actual function of the building, it's sort of the artistic style to it. I mean, if that's not a combination that people don't like about it, then it puts people off, you know? Like, some people would really like the style of the corner garage, but if it was just a different functioning building, then they would like it more. And I think, I mean, we talked about this on other streams. I mean, the police station, the upcoming police station looks really cool, but, you know, we wish it would have a little bit more of a pop of color.
Will says they could do different levels in Coruscant. I don't know
Coruscant.
what Coruscant is.
Very technologically advanced planet where, you know, they didn't show Coruscant in the original trilogy, right? It's only been in the newer trilogy.
When I think about Star Wars, I don't really think about a lot of like buildings.
And I'm not counting that's shot on like for 3 seconds in like Return of the Jedi that they added in the special edition.
Brixish agrees with Will, though. They need them. And Fubuki is here. Hello, Fubuki. I hope you're having an awesome weekend. Fleeb Nork also is here. Hello, Fleeb Nork.
Oh, we got to check
How are
this
you
out.
doing today?
Let's see. Brick Clicker posted here?
Oh, Brick Clicker just posted a video that we're going to check out for the employee gift. It's an elf workshop. Oh gosh, Brick Star Wars Boy 10. What have you done?
Yeah, I saw this picture. This doesn't look amazing.
Are you sure? Because I need more stuff for my Christmas building and for my winter village. So I'm looking really for some ideas. We actually ordered something today that I think is going to fit in really well with this winter theme that I have going on for the next 3 or 4 weeks.
It's a 919 piece set. And I don't know, so I'm sure that it has a play function in it, but this is how it looks like.
Oops. Oh, it's not with minifigures though. So I'll try to you guys should check out Brick Clicker's video. Don't just look at my phone. But if you guys can see this, this is kind of what the thing is going to look like,
There's like a handle on the right side, so I think you can move it and maybe the elf moves up and down or something.
I don't really know how to make this focus on this though. But you guys can kind of an idea of it on what Brick Clicker is showing.
Brick built elves.
Yeah, brick built elves. I don't know how I feel about that. That doesn't seem like something for me for my winter stuff, but that's pretty interesting though. And thanks for bringing that up and letting us know about that.
And yeah, Sarah mentioned like the rate we're going until Christmas. There's going to be 8 more streams, so we'll actually have a Monday, Thursday stream this week, next week, the week after that, and then finally will be Thursday's Christmas Eve.
So we will be streaming on Christmas Eve here. I'm probably going to open some of my presents on stream on camera. If you guys are interested in joining us for that, you're more than welcome to join and watch me open some Christmas presents. I'm having a little bit of problems with my wreath.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe because I'm a jerk, I put this on.
It's a little bit difficult to get it to line up the way that I feel like it's supposed to look like a wreath. That's a little bit better, I think.
Kabuki is talking how he found the modular boxes that he threw away.
Oh, on Markplot, someone is selling the empty modular boxes that I threw away. How much do they want for them? That's the big question.
He has to drive 3 hours to get them.
3 hours is quite a lot. They can't ship them, I guess, because they're so large. It would probably cost too much to ship, huh?
Yeah.
Just be really careful with this because it's
it's just wrong. There's some piece missing. Yeah, I figured. Sorry, sir. There's a piece missing.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
We'll fix it.
You could have let me take it off so this didn't happen.
I'm sorry.
You clearly destroyed my wreath.
I'm sorry.
Could have just...
There needs to be a 1x2, a brown 1x2 in front, so you can have an easier time.
That's fine, but can I take my wreath piece so I can fix my wreath?
So sorry.
I didn't have to completely demolish it.
I'm sorry. I tried to take it off completely in its entirety, but then...
That doesn't work like that. I could have told you that from putting it together, and it's like really precarious the way it's layered. So
sorry about that.
That's okay. Yeah, Brick Star Wars Boy 10 is apologizing for showing more Christmas stuff. Fleebnork says, first day back to work after taking a week off for Thanksgiving. Oh, that's rough. Back to the grind.
Same here. Took a couple extra days. This is my first day working today again.
But a whole week?
Yeah.
That's hard when you've been off for a week and you have to go back.
I had a short couple of extra days.
It's awful.
But yeah. Hey, Fleetmark, by the way. Yep. Bricks it.
Bricks is just like, oh, Mike.
Yeah, Lorraine. Fox is the same.
Lorraine. Oh, Mike. Yeah. Well, hopefully this should be okay now. I'm just trying to shape it because the way that this is put together is really easy. If you can see, I could squeeze on this and it would go completely like funky. So
now you should have an easier time with Lorraine.
Now it should hopefully go on the way that it's supposed to, please. Yes, there.
See, that's better, right?
It is.
Just because I forgot to put a piece on.
It is better. I think that looks kind of right. Just need to fix the bow a little bit. Does it look bow enough? think it looks kind of okay.
Yeah, that looks good.
I don't know, the bow looks a little bit crooked, but I think it's all right. Fubuki says, yeah, it just sucks that I threw them away. I really have the feeling that I need to set this straight. Maybe it's OCD. I can completely understand how you feel. It seems like a weird thing to worry about, and people tell you not to worry about it, but there are some things that I have, like where I've bought a DS game and I wanted it to be in perfect condition, but the cartridge itself has a big scratch on it, and it will literally keep me up at night thinking about it. So that's probably how you feel right about now, Fubuki, is it's probably like niggling at your brain, like constantly just bothering you. And so I can kind of totally understand where you're coming from. If it's bothering you that much, then it might be worth it to get the boxes. But is it 3 hours going there and then 3 hours back? Because that's quite a lot.
Oh, in the Netherlands, you mean? If you drive there.
But 3 hours one way.
Probably an hour and a half.
Okay. Because an hour and a half there and an hour and a half back is not so bad. But yeah, he says exactly. That's exactly it. I can understand. Bricky Tai got the same score that me and Mahan got an 8. An 8's not so bad, I guess. I felt bad. I felt like really, I'm horrible at this quiz. But it was pretty hard. I didn't even know the proper color for the street lamps on modulars, which is, I think, the first question. And I didn't even get that right. And I've built a lot of modulars. Brick Star Wars Boy 10 says, did you get the wreath yet or no? It's a really cool build. No, unfortunately, I cannot find that anywhere in stock. So that really is very unfortunate. I don't know. Lego.com, the Lego store here, just is all sold out. Maybe in person they would have it, but we haven't been. Mahan says, COVID-19 has had me down. That sucks. And he hasn't even listened to any Christmas music yet. Lorraine says, I'm back to work after being out of work for 2 months. Oh, wow. That's a big change then. Hopefully that you will like your new job that you're doing.
We have to put a sticker on.
Star Wars Boy 10 says, I've been in the Christmas mood, been listening to Christmas music. We listened to some Christmas music the other day too. And Fleednork says, my son was out of school all week, and I had vacation days to use up before the end of the year. Ah, that'll do it.
See you later, Brick McBricksworth. Thanks for stopping by. I think he's leaving. I don't see his bye message, but other people are saying bye to him.
The Daily Brick got an amazing score on the modular quiz, 13 out of 15. Very good, Lex. Very good.
There were definitely some trick questions in there and some ones that I just had to guess.
I didn't even get the first one right, the one about the lampposts. I did not know the color of the lampposts in the modulars, but that is one of the questions for the quiz, and I will not give the answer. But you should take the modular quiz on Brickset if you haven't done so already. It's pretty fun to test your Lego knowledge. And everyone else got an 8, but Lex did really well and got a 13. You have a good mental memory there.
I mean, there's one question in the quiz that I feel is just absolutely evil. Yeah, exactly. That's the one he got wrong too. That is just an evil question.
The Ole Kirk one is the one he got wrong.
No, it's the other one. The smiley face one. That is an evil question.
Yeah, the smiley face question didn't make any sense at all. I got that one wrong too.
That one is totally fine to have wrong.
Because I remember when they started doing that, and I feel like that's very misleading.
You should have had that one.
Yeah. The Brick Dude Studios. Hello. He says, I'm working on my sequel to my Lego Aliens vs. Wiener Dogs stop motion. Awesome. If you guys like stop motion, you can check that out.
Oh, I think Fleetnor was asking where the owl is. The owl is taking a little break because of the There's no Christmas hat yet.
Yeah, he needs a Santa hat. If he wants to be part of the stream, then the owl needs a Santa hat. So we have some Nutcracker friends instead, which also have names. The one in the back, who is quite tall and large, but you can't tell that he's really tall because he's in the background, so he looks small. He's actually really big, and his name is the Baron. And this guy up front is Siegfried, and he is smaller.
Hello, everybody.
The Daily Brick says, seems like I got the highest score here. Yeah.
And he has to go as well. I see that now. So Lex is leaving.
Alyssa says, loving all of your holiday decor, Sarah. Hello, Alyssa. Thank you for coming to the stream, and thank you for the compliment.
Thanks for stopping by.
Brick Dude Studios says, where is the quiz that you're talking about? I posted the link. I'll post it again in the chat, but it's actually on Brick Says. So you can search for it, or you can wait 2 seconds until I post the link for it again for you. There you go. That's the link to the quiz that we're talking about. It's a quiz about the modular buildings. So if you want to test yourself and find out how well do you know the Lego modular buildings, then you can click the link and try it out.
I actually knew the answer to that question, the Ola Kirk one.
Hi, Lex. Thanks for stopping by.
I confused the 2 buildings, so I had it wrong.
I don't think I got to say goodbye to Lex.
Yeah,
bye. Thank you so much for hanging out and for taking the quiz. Fleebnark said, make a Christmas owl happen. Yeah, I have to do that. That is a good idea.
We'll work on decorating.
Brixer says, I passed on the last question because I just didn't have a clue. Bye, Bricky Tie. Wait, is he leaving too?
No, I think he's saying goodbye.
Oh, yeah, he's saying goodbye. Just kidding. Bye, Lex.
Have a great day.
Mahan says, the Ole Kirk one was hard because I know some of the buildings have numbers, but I didn't know which one was which. We'll try not to spoil it for everybody. But yeah, if you guys are interested in taking that quiz, you should check it out. I thought that was pretty fun and kind of a random way to do something today. It's kind of interesting. Are these sticker ones or no?
No,
just normal ones. Yes, I will make it gorgeous.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Bricky Tie is still here. Awesome.
So I think we're going to continue building until we finish this build up.
Yeah, I think we're going to finish the Elf Clubhouse today, and then next time we stream on Thursday around the same time. I'm not sure, but we will be building. I still have this lovely and gorgeous Christmas tree promo back here, which I don't even think I'm gonna break down that box because I really like this set. I'm probably gonna take it out, but I'm gonna try my best to preserve the box as much as I can.
Gingerbread house over there.
I have a gingerbread house. I have a Harry Potter advent calendar with some holiday stuff inside. And we also have a little snowball fight winter set that you can still order on lego.com, which I feel like is a really good winter spirit set as well. They have like some cookies and hot chocolate and a husky dog, which is really cool, and a snowman. Does this come with a tree as well? Oh yeah, that's nice. They give you a little pine tree. So this is really cute and a pretty good addition, I feel like, if you are trying to go for a winter village like I am.
Food shop teacher stopping by.
Oh, hi, Tice. I hope you're having a great weekend. Thanks for coming by the stream. He says hello, Sarah and Mike. Hey, everybody.
I see somebody mention pirate ship. Are you talking about this pirate ship?
Yeah, I might get this pirate ship built at some point. Remember how he said that he had this waiting for him to build?
Yeah. He built this on London Bridge Bricks and Brick House Transylvania stream.
Yeah, but he was saying that he might do one of the other builds first. Ricky Ty said that he's going to do maybe the Skull Island.
Oh, yeah, the Skull Island is cool.
I actually think that they go in order of my favorite is like the order that they are in the manual. So my favorite is definitely the pirate ship. And aesthetically, I also really like the little watermill, I want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
The little side building. They're really nice. I really love that set a lot. Honestly, it's spoilers, but surprisingly, I think it's one of my favorite sets from the year. So that's pretty interesting. One of the reasons I would say that it's actually one of my favorites is also the price. I really like some of the bigger sets, but honestly, I like this pirate ship a lot more than Mos Eisley because Mos Eisley was a lot more money and the pirate ship has a lot more going on with it. So I actually like that pirate ship 3-in-1 more than some of the large sets from the year. So it's a really nice one.
Get some people scoring 4 out of 15, but owning no modulars. That's good.
Brick Star Wars Boy 10, yeah, he got a 4. But doesn't know anything about modulars. That's not a bad score though, for not knowing a lot about modulars. Brick Dude Studios got a 3 out of 15. Oh no. Such a low score.
It's not about like having the highest score, but
it's just about learning and having fun. I feel
new.
like
Yeah,
you can kind of like read your answers and see what the answers are supposed to be.
You learn some funny facts about the modulars that we didn't even know about either. So
Lorraine says, "I'm still listening. I just can't type."
No worries.
And Bricky Ty is going to be getting another pirate ship in the new year so that he can build Skull Island. Oh, that's awesome. I kind of want another one too, but I probably shouldn't. But it's a really nice set. I do like that one quite a bit. Mahan says, I own no modulars and I got an 8 out of 15. It's because I geek out when it comes to Lego. I just have a really bad memory, Mahan. So I feel like I've built, I don't know, 6 or 7 modular buildings, and I could not remember the lamp color. That seems sad, but my memory is just kind of horrible.
6?
Something like that, 6 or 7.
Cinema, the Parisian restaurant, the detective's office.
Assembly Square.
Not the brick bank.
Assembly Square, Diner, Garage, and Bookshop. That's a lot. That's at least 6 or 7 modulars. Yeah. And that's what I said, 6 or 7 modulars.
You still have the pet shop and the brick bank unbuilt.
Yeah. The Woodshop teacher says, thanks, Sarah. Managed to make a live stream unboxing the Falcon. It is awesome. Oh, man, I have to look that up. I don't understand why my phone never notified me of your stuff. I'm actually going to check it right now and make sure that I am subscribed to you, Woodshop teacher, because it seems like you're always doing stuff, and my phone just never tells me anything. It says I'm subscribed.
Alyssa asked if we got to the Waffle Dispenser in the Clubhouse. I don't think so.
No, we haven't built that yet, Alyssa, but isn't that just
this little tray thing?
The cutest thing ever that this thing has a waffle dispenser? I didn't know that Christmas elves liked waffles so much. I like them too. Maybe I missed my calling in life. Yeah, I'm looking at Woodshop Teacher's channel right now. I am subscribed to you, Woodshop Teacher, and I'm going to hit the bell. So I actually will get notifications on when you make new content, because I feel like my YouTube just never tells me when people are doing stuff that I want to see. And I have to watch this Millennium Falcon unboxing. Huge unboxing. Actually see it right now. This was 1 day ago. That's so awesome, Woodshop Teacher. I can't believe you bought this thing. Look at him opening it.
Yeah, wow.
I actually have you pulled up on my phone right now, so I'm watching your unboxing. If you guys want to watch the Woodshop Teacher, which I will.
Huge set.
Yeah, he just bought a really cool set, the UCS Millennium Falcon. He did something really crazy. So if you guys want to see him open that up, then please make sure that you go on over and check out the Woodshop Teacher's channel. He's a very nice guy, a great friend in the Lego community, and you guys should support him. So check it out. I will definitely be watching that unboxing when we're done streaming here. And now I have turned my notifications on so that I can see when you do stuff. If you guys also are not getting notified of videos or content, I don't know how live streams work, if they're different like for notifications than for videos. But if you haven't already put your notifications on for the channels that you enjoy watching the most, then you can go ahead and click a bell up next to the subscribe button. If you hit that bell, then you will get notifications for all the videos that you want to watch. So make sure that if you want to fix that, that you do.
YouTube is just weird like that.
YouTube is very weird, and I feel like it used to be a lot easier when you followed people to get the content, but when I go on my phone, I never see anything. It's very weird.
And Sarah just watched videos from like weird YouTube influencers in your country that you don't even like.
Nothing against Mr. Beast or any of that kind of stuff, but it is not really the content that I really want to watch. I mostly want to watch stuff that my friends are doing. So,
you want to build these beds?
Yes, I will. I'm just taking a quick look. Eileen Park is here. Hello, Eileen. I hope you're having an awesome weekend, Eileen. And Brickhead Studio says 10 likes. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for that.
Nice start.
Lorraine has some nice Christmas songs in the background. What kind of Christmas music are you listening to, Lorraine? I think we had this conversation one time on my channel before when I was talking about how my mom always listened to the same thing her mom listened to, which is country Christmas. So I also like country Christmas, but I like some of the old school stuff too, like anybody that's classic. I like those as Christmas songs. So I'm wondering what you guys' favorite.
See, the Brick Dude Studios has only one modder, so I don't know that much about them. Well, that's totally fine. Yeah. They're cool though.
Will says, I had such a problem with staying subbed and notified to Coconut Bricks Studios channel. Yeah, I don't really get why YouTube makes it really difficult to follow the people that you want to follow. And I see that Land of Sweet has joined us. Hi, Land of Sweet. Thank you for popping in today. Hope you're having a good weekend despite some of the things that have happened recently. And happy birthday to you as well, Land of Sweet. Today is Land of Sweet's birthday, so happy birthday. I hope that it will be a great one. If it's the wrong day, then belated birthday or be late birthday or early birthday. But yeah, happy birthday.
I'm waving because Brick Dude Studios had to go.
Oh, Brick Dude Studios, goodbye. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out with us. Land of Sweet says, how dare you speak of Christmas? It's not even December yet. Today, it's a special year, though. I honestly feel like the rules just do not apply this year. So normally, I would not recommend celebrating Christmas this early, but 2020 is just that kind of year, especially here in the Netherlands where I live. We're on lockdown, so there is nothing to do. I mean, all the restaurants are closed. The places that you can go and sit and drink a coffee are closed. We're not allowed to go out or ride the train or go to the Lego store or do anything. So it's time to celebrate Christmas early this year. Just this 2020. And Land of Sweet says, sadly, one of my birthday wishes did not come true. Tech likes to break my heart. Aw.
Oh, that sucks.
Aw. Well, I hope that it's not too late and maybe your birthday wishes can have a chance. You're not supposed to share your wishes, though, otherwise they'll never come true. So just don't share what you wish for with anybody. Otherwise, it won't come true. You stand that as a risk. And Eileen Park, I think, agrees with me. She says, we need some joy and happiness in our life. That's how I feel as well, Eileen. It's just that kind of year that we need a little extra, some extra happiness. And Christmas, I don't know, when you have the sparkly lights and all the warm things, it just makes it feel happier. When you watch the Christmas movies of people being generous, it also just makes me feel happy. So we'll see who else we have in the chat. Bricky Ty says, happy birthday, Land of Sweet. Hope you had a good day. Because today is her birthday.
Okay.
Happy birthday from Brick Star Wars Boy 10 to Land of Sweet. And Brick Star Wars Boy 10 also asks, how was everyone's Thanksgiving? Ours was really great. I worked really hard on making some food. You worked really hard on making some food. So we had a very nice Thanksgiving, I feel like. Lorraine Fox says, happy birthday to Land of Sweet. And Woodchop Teacher says, hey, Land of Sweet, my favorite gift shopper, happy birthday. And Land of Sweet says, I did a birthday stream and yeah, almost lit my cupcake on fire with all the candles I put on it.
Oh.
What kind of cupcake, though? That's the question I have. It's been a long time since I've had a good cupcake. Yum. Oh, this is cute. It's like the little bunk beds. So here's all the little bunk beds for the elves to sleep in. Do they actually fit on here?
Yeah, they have like a play function with it, right?
Yeah. He does fit in his bed. And I think it does have a function where it flips out so that the elves are like jostled out of bed.
You have to click that in.
Oh, Eileen is opening her Harry Potter advent calendar in the morning. Awesome, Eileen.
I think Brick Star Wars Boy 10 is saying how he's going to open his Star Wars one tomorrow too.
I also have the Harry Potter advent calendar, but sadly I don't have any of the other ones yet. I don't actually see the Brick Star Wars Boy 10 comment about the Star Wars one. Yeah, here it is. I have my Star Wars Advent to open tomorrow. Yes, I have the Harry Potter one like Eileen does, and I'm pretty excited about it. I need to pull out my clock tower, I guess, because the pieces from the Advent calendar are very supplemental to that set. So I'm pretty excited about it. Oh, wonderful. Land of Sweet knows how I feel about this. She's describing in detail. It was a jumbo vanilla cupcake with cream filling and white frosting. That sounds great. That sounds amazing. I really like I like sweets and baked goods and candy. I'm like a junk foodaholic, like you are as well, Mando. Let's see. Brixish says, wish I could open a Star Wars Advent tomorrow. They're sold out everywhere. I wanted to get one because I'm really in love with the way that the sweaters look, the ugly Christmas sweaters, but they're just gone. So maybe after Christmas, I hope I can get one still. Woodchop here says, Land Sweet, just wait till you reach my age. The birthday cake becomes an actual fire hazard. Oh gosh. Do you need some assistance there, Mr. Star?
I'm trying to fix this.
I have tiny little fingers, so if you want some assistance, I can help.
No, I'll try. It's probably not on properly.
Land of Sweet says, aw, that's truly the first time I've ever heard someone have the same birthday as me. I feel blessed. Yeah, Nolig is a great one to share a birthday with, too. You have a birthday Twinkie. Nolig is really sweet. Will is smart. He bought his advent calendar 2 months ago. We got our Harry Potter one a long time ago, but Star Wars, nope. Brick Studio, hello. How are you doing? And I hope you're having an awesome weekend. Thank you for coming to the live stream, Chris. Hope you're doing well. Land of Sweet has some advice for woodshop teacher. That's when you just go to the fire station and have the cake right there. Good advice. It's funny. Oh, nice. Brick Studio says, I got a new iPhone, the iPhone 12 dark blue. Nice. That's very nice. I'm still rolling with the 10 or the X, whatever you want to call it. I like my phone. But a new one is always excellent. And Brick Studio had a great weekend. I bet you did if you got a new phone, new iPhone. That is a good weekend. That's awesome. Brixish says, I wish I had done the same thing and got that Star Wars Advent 2 months earlier instead of waiting for it to go cheaper. Yes, I was also hoping to see it a little bit cheaper, Brixish. But I think after Christmas it will be. We saw the older Star Wars Advent calendars in the toy store here. We saw the one from last year and the year before that. So it's pretty neat. Will says, I did a very small Thanksgiving mock with those sweaters and included the title, May the Force Feeding Be With You. Wow.
I don't even know what I'm trying to do.
You putting it together wrong?
You don't even have to do that. It's supposed to be like this.
Yeah.
I was putting in completely.
Oh, that's so cute. Now that you're done with that, I can actually show people. It feels kind of, oops. Nothing.
You breaks it?
I did kind of break it, yeah. I didn't realize this was so loose. How does this go?
I think we still need to like lock it in or something.
I think I may have broken it. It doesn't seem to come down anymore now.
Oh, it's not supposed to like go all the way down.
Really?
No.
Oh.
It's supposed to like nudge the L's forward.
But it is supposed to click on here like this.
Yes. And then when you rotate
it just kind of wiggles them out. Just like a little bit. Like that.
Yeah, it shakes
Wakey, wakey. Rise and bakey. It's time to get up. Brickster says, oh, Sarah. Yeah, I guess that's what we say when we all break stuff all the time. Land of Sweet says, I'm having an okay day. Had work this morning, then went and got my cupcake on my way home, and then streamed, and now I'm here. Well, happy to have you. Thank you so much for coming by. Sometimes I think other people are having the same problem that I do with notifications because YouTube just never tells me when anybody is doing anything. There's something wrong with my thing. I have to look into my settings because I don't ever see your streams either, Land of Sweet. Workshop teacher said he did an unboxing of his UCS Millennium Falcon. I never even saw that on my YouTube at all. Now I do have a couple different accounts, so it's possible that I was signed in to something else, but Ricky Ty says, trying to find this last hidden side set for decent money is proving very difficult. Which one are you looking for?
Sweet is leaving. She has to go take care of some business.
Sadly, Land of Sweet says, I do have to go. I have to go to my horse stables and pay for the monthly board. Well, give your horse a nice pat for me and have a great rest of your day, Land of Sweet. Thank you so much for popping by and happy birthday. Kind of stinks that you have to go pay for something on your birthday, but I'm not sure that that's the most fun thing. Like, it's my birthday, time to pay my bills. But I hope that you treat yourself and do something else nice for yourself as well. So happy birthday. Thank you for coming by. Yes, treat yourself for sure. Thanks for coming. Well, this is almost done already, huh? No. Or there are a lot more bags. No, we still have to do a roof as well. And I have 2 more stickers here as well, like for a signboard. So the North Pole and the workshop. These Christmas sets are so cute.
All right, bag 4.
Oh, no. Bricky Ty says, trying to get the mystery castle. I left it too long. Bricky Ty, I hope you find one. I'm surprised that it's not still out there somewhere. We saw them on sale the other day and got an extra one because I needed one to do, I want to do an ultra large mysterious castle. I hope you find one. And Land of Sweet says, yeah, about the bills, I think. And no, I'm using this yet.
Oh, Christmas tree. Hello, Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah. Another little pine tree. Whoa, what's this? Where can I put my little tree at? All this Christmas winter stuff is so cute.
All right, there is bag number 4. We start with, I think, 2 of these. Don't know where that goes, actually.
Diceman313, hello and welcome. He says, OMG, I'm so sorry I'm late. That's okay, don't worry at all about it. We'll still be here for probably another, I'm going to say 45 minutes. What?
90 minutes. There's still bag 5 too.
Yeah, I'm going to say 45 minutes to an hour we'll still be here for. Maybe even longer, and you're always welcome. Thanks for coming. Brick Star Wars Boy 10 says, I went to the Hallmark store the other day and I got 2 ornaments for my tree. Lego Classic Han, and a Vader. Sadly, no Baby Yoda. They were sold out. I definitely need some new Christmas ornaments, and the Hallmark ones are always really nice.
You want to build the roof?
I love Hallmark ornaments. Brick Star Wars Boy 10.
Step 77.
Yes, I will start building on this.
Let's see.
Just keep an eye on the chat.
Is, I know, and he's slapping himself right now because
they're all 135 pounds.
Wow.
Oh no.
Well, hopefully some store will still get another wave in. I don't know if Lego's still producing them. That's horrible.
I don't think so though, because they're gonna kind of.
But yeah, we were lucky. We
got one on sale the other day.
40% off, sort of early Black Friday deal, and there was one in the store. But online, it was already sold out at our toy store, so you could only do it in pick up in store. And we were just lucky to be there and saw it sit there. We're like, yeah, we'll pick one up. Lana Sweet says she wants 9 of those reindeer Lego animals.
I know, me too. Aren't they cool? I really like these a lot. They're really nice. I like the brick built ones as well, but there's just something so awesome about these. I have no idea.
It's the same mold as the Patronus, right?
I believe it is. I think so anyways. I'm not positive about that.
Patronus.
I think maybe it is. But yeah, I have no idea how expensive those are going to be just to get the reindeers. Probably at least $2 or $3 a piece, I'm going to guess. But those are so awesome.
I'm gonna say like $8 or $9 a piece on Bricklink, if not more.
No way. 8 or 9?
I'm gonna look at it.
How much are the reindeer, you guys, to get the reindeer? Because I really want some. Land of Sweet wants like 9 of these. I also want like a whole fleet of reindeer. Because you have to have all of them, right? Donner, Blitzen, Cupid, Comet, all the guys. Dancer, Prancer, Dasher. Gotta have a full fleet of reindeer.
Deer with dark brown antlers. Only available in one set. The cheapest person selling this right now in Singapore is selling it for 18 Singaporean dollars, which is 11 euros.
11 euros?
Let's do a price guide here. The average price on the last 6 months sales is 13 euros per reindeer.
Oh gosh, that's a lot. That is quite a lot, more than I expected.
Somebody sold a quantity of 2 for 9 euros. Somebody actually sold a quantity of 35 for 10 euros, according to Bricklink.
But 10 euros a piece.
Yeah, so somebody bought 35 reindeer, and that means also that Bricklink seller bought 35 elf clubhouses. There's what, nine reindeer, right? There's Rudolph, there's Dancer, Prancer.
Is there 9 though, or is there 10?
Blitzen, Vixen, and then
I think there's 10.
And then my brain just wants to go into calling all the Hobbit dwarfs like Keely, Feely. It goes all over the place when you start listing things.
Land of Sweet says there is 9.
Yes,
then there you go. Lego Boy 88, hello. Thank you so much for popping by the stream today. How are you doing? And Simon Moss, I saw you come in as well. Hi, Simon. He says, hi, everyone. What the elf's going on here? Here. It's, let's see. Dasher is Donner one. Dasher, Donner, Comet, Cupid, Blitzen. Did I say Dasher already?
Yes.
Did I though?
Dasher, yeah.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
What about Vixen?
Vixen, Prancer, Dancer. How many am I at now? Can anybody name all of the reindeers? Land of Sweet is going for it. She says Cupid, Donner. Somebody put all the reindeers in the chat for us. I'm trying to. Let's see.
Rudolph, Dancer, Prancer, Comet, Blitzen, Vixen, Dasher, Prancer. Did I say that already?
I don't know if you said Donner though. That's what I'm saying. Donner. It's a little bit confusing. Dasher, Donner, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Blitzen. I've got 8. Who am I missing?
Yeah, people are putting it in the chat now.
Oh, here we go. Land of Sweet helped us out. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and Rudolph. All right. I was forgetting Rudolph, so there you go.
I also
1,
forgot
2,
about
3,
Cupid.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and Rudolph. Thank you so much.
Now enjoy naming all the 7 Snow White dwarfs.
I don't think there's a Clyde, though. Brixer says Clyde. I think the one that I know is the one Land of Sweet is quoting. And Simon Moss says, I remember their names from watching the Arnold Jingle Bells film.
Ooh, Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way.
Anakin Skywalker.
Such a great classic movie.
It's not on any streaming service either.
And Alyssa says Olive, the other reindeer. Maybe there's some reindeer I don't know about. And Brick Star Wars Boy 10 says, is that a TV show or no? To Alyssa. Yeah, Brick Star Wars Boy 10 says, Brixish, there is no Clyde. LOL, LOL.
That is a Pac-Man bad guy, right?
Yeah, I think Clyde is a Pac-Man bad guy. I think that's a ghost from Pac-Man. I think you're right. That's funny. Well, I think we've got it. Oh, Alyssa says it was a book. Olive, the other reindeer. I want to know what that is. That sounds cute. And Simon says we love Jingle All the Way, Bricky Ty, and watch it every year. And Bricky Ty said the same thing I do. Classic film.
Home Alone, Jingle All the Way. We should definitely watch that one.
We haven't gotten to the classic Christmas movies yet because we've been watching all the like Hallmark style ones and Netflix Christmas movies, which some of them are really horrible, you guys, but some of them are really good. So if you like Christmas movies, I can highly recommend some to you if you need some help. Land of Sweet says, yes, I remember the names from the song and from the movie Rudolph the Movie. That makes sense. Bricky Ty says, same here. Then I forced the family to watch Die Hard as it's a Christmas film. It is a Christmas movie for a lot of people, surprisingly. A lot of people are into Die Hard for Christmas.
So far, my favorite one was Last Christmas from 2019 with Emilia Clarke and
Brixer says, you forgot about Clyde. Are you stealing my favorite Christmas movie of the season?
I liked it as well.
That's my favorite Christmas movie. But I'm only going to tell people Christmas movie recommendations if they want some for the weird cheesy ones.
Or the cheesy ones.
Yeah. Alyssa says it's a play on words. All of the other reindeer equal Olive. The other reindeer.
All of.
Olive.
Olive.
Oh, Olive, the other reindeer. That one. Yes. From the song, from the Rudolph song.
Olive.
All of the other reindeer. So it's Olive. Yeah, I get it. That's cute. I love that. Olive. Because it's all of the other reindeer. That's cute. Now Alyssa says Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde. Yes, there you go. Thank you, Alyssa. Alyssa's got it down today. So we've now we got the reindeer down and we got the ghosts down. Thank you, Alyssa. Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde. And Land of Sweet is still telling Brixish there isn't a Clyde reindeer.
I think movie traditions is very different, right? For me, for some reason, I ended up watching Lord of the Rings around Christmas time.
You know, somebody else I know, that guy from the gaming community that I talk about often with the cats.
Yeah.
He also watches Lord of the Rings for Thanksgiving. So I think that a lot of people do that too, maybe. Because it's probably because you're on holiday, right? Like you're off from school, so you can finally watch long movies. And
I think that happened because a few years ago when the Hobbit movies came out, they came out mid-December. So then I would want to rewatch the Lord of the Rings movies and those 1 and 2 to kind of...
That makes sense. Ben's Brick Designs is here. Hello, Ben. Thank you so much for popping by the live stream today, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yes. Brick Star Wars Boy 10 says, Alyssa, it was a movie in 1999. Look it up if you don't believe me. Not sure which one he's talking about.
I'm wasn't there another movie we watched? There was another reindeer in there. It's like they made one sort of like kind of made one up, or
Land of Sweet says, I love your nutcracker. Thank you so much. Which one do you love the most? The one in the back, who's actually bigger, but he looks small because he's farther away? Or the one in the front? This one here in the front, his name is Siegfried. And the one in the back is called the Baron. Thank you for noticing. I love nutcrackers, and one day I'm going to have a really big collection of them, I think. Because I think from now on, we're going to buy 1 or 2 nutcrackers at least every year. And then in like 20 years, I'll have like 50 nutcrackers. Oh, Solo Brick Builder popped by.
Hello.
Hi, Darren. Today's Monday, so you had to work. How was work? Hope things are going well.
Oh.
And Lego Boy 88 says, I usually watch Harry Potter around Christmas. That seems like also a good marathon movie to watch in the holidays.
Yeah.
Are you breaking something back there?
No, I was just saying, we've actually watched all the Harry Potter movies twice this year, so...
Ben's Brick Design says, I do a big Lord of the Rings marathon in October every year with feasts. Had to can it this year. Aww.
That sucks.
That stinks. That's so unfortunate. That's so sad. Like, you usually invite people over for it, because if you're having a feast, I assume it's like a party. That's awful. I hope you can do it next year.
Exactly. That
I
sounds
really
like
do.
a fun thing to do. I've gone so crazy of watching all of the Lord of the Rings movies and the Hobbit movies extended in like the span of like 32 hours. I could probably do it better, but...
Ben's Brick Design says, so I collect nutcrackers as well, and it's awesome, but just be ready for the storage.
Yes. Maybe like a little shelf for them. Or...
I really, these ones are kind of like, they look really nice, but they're probably pretty cheap. They're not like really nice ones. I don't know where you get a very high quality, like legitimate nutcracker from. But since I live in the Netherlands, I'm hoping there's something in Germany that at some point we can find like a really high quality one. But I don't know if it really matters or not. These ones are not the most expensive ones, but they look great. And nutcrackers are such a fun holiday thing. That's so cool. How many do you have, Ben? I'm curious now. Somebody asked me the other day if I'm a collector, and I was like, yeah, you could say that, because I collect a lot of things too. Nutcrackers can be a new collection. Bricky Ty says, does anybody else watch The Hogfather at Christmas? I think that's maybe supposed to say Godfather, right?
The Godfather.
It says Hogfather.
Hey, maybe that's an amazing movie.
I don't know. Or is it just me, LOL? I don't know what the Hogfather is. Maybe that is a real thing. I have no idea. You'll have to tell us, Bricky Ty. Oh, and A&A Hobbies is here too. Hi, A&A Hobbies. Hey, Corey. How are you doing? I hope you're having an awesome weekend, or that you did have an awesome weekend. It's Monday, so I always kind of forget that I'm streaming on Mondays. And for a lot of people, that's like a crummy day in the week because you have to go back to work. Not for everybody, but for some people. Oh, wow. Ben's Brick Designs already has 30. My kids get one for me every year. Oh, that's a cool tradition, though. Especially if they try to find weirder and weirder ones. Because I've seen some that look really strange. Do you have one in particular that's really weird? And also, I don't think these ones that I have here actually... I'm not sure if these ones are actually capable of really... truly cracking a nut. I'm kind of afraid that if I tried to, it would break. I think they're just for decoration. What do you think?
I think they're just...
I don't think these ones will actually legitimately crack a nut. But I don't know. And Brick Star Wars Boy 10 says, nope, it's Hogfather. What is that? I'm very intrigued. Solar Brick Builder says, I just watched The Grinch at Christmas and how relatable he is. Wow. Oh, nice. Land of Sweet says, yeah, when my dad went to Germany, he got a real wooden candle carousel. Yeah, I forgot what the name of those are. Do you remember we looked that up? Because my mom used to have those too. They're like really big wooden things, and they spin around, and they have people on them and candles. They're really neat. and the Germans are really into them, but I can't remember the name of the decoration. But I know exactly what you're talking about, Land of Sweet, and those are really cool. We had them when I was a kid too, because my dad was military, so we lived in Belgium for a few years, which is also, it's actually the country next door to where I live now, but we had some of those wooden candle carousels for Christmas time as well. And they have really giant ones, like life-size ones. So I know exactly what you're talking about. What are those things called? Do you remember?
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. I think they have a special name, but I can't think of it. And I'm not going to be a cheater and just look it up on my phone and pretend like I know everything.
It's so good.
Yeah, Land of Sweet says those nutcrackers are not for actual use. I didn't think so. I feel like if you use this thing, it would just be like this humorous thing where you try to use it and it's just like, this thing is just gonna like break right off.
I am hungry. Feed me walnut.
Rick Star Wars Boy 10 says I've never heard of it. I don't know what that is. Simon Moss says my elf clubhouse is still sealed in the box. Not sure when I'll build it. Looks fantastic though. Yeah, Simon, you have an awesome collection. I swear, you have like the best boxed collection. Everything that gets mentioned, I feel like you have waiting for you to build. So you're going to have a lot of fun when you finally have the space to build the sets and display them.
And just so everybody knows, the Elf Clubhouse is the same Lego designer as the new upcoming modular police station.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It's Chris McVeigh. He did both. So
Solar Brick Builder says, wow, you can tell when you need a new phone when you start getting wired lines going across your screen.
Oh.
That doesn't sound good at all.
But what about the Lego purchases?
The Land of Sweet says, yeah, and got free shipping from being in the military. But this one is only about a 30-inch tall carousel. It fits on our table, but I love the woodwork that is done on it. Yeah, those are really nice decorations. They're really pretty, and I haven't seen one of those displayed in a really long time. If I had really thought about it, I probably should have asked my mom to give me one of hers. I'm sure she still has them, and they do not display them. But I feel like I love those things at Christmas time, and I haven't seen one in a long time. I should buy one or take one from my mom next time I see her.
Typically, we go to like Germany, Switzerland, or Austria for Christmas to go to the Christmas markets. But this year,
like, I feel like we really need to own one of those. Huh? And 30 inches tall, I think that's a pretty good size. I'm trying to think, like 12. No, I think that's a normal size. That's a pretty big one, Land of Sweet. I think that's a good size. Like a 30-inch tall carousel, those wooden things. Yeah. I wish I could remember the name. I'm going to be a cheater and look it up unless somebody beat me to it. Yeah, those are really nice.
Yeah, I forgot that name was called.
There's like a special name for it.
We've been to those stores.
Yeah. What is the thing? It's going to drive me nuts. But yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like I don't know. I'm going to show people like kind of what we're talking about. It's kind of like these. So if you've ever seen these, they usually spin around from the candles on them. You can see that there's candles on the bottom. And then the heat from the candles makes the platforms on the carousel spin around. And you can even see someone has a Christmas tree in their background on this picture, because they're generally displayed at Christmas time. And there are different types of these carousels, but I can't remember what the name of this thing is. It's very traditional though. What is the proper name for that? And Ben Sprick Design says, I think Army Brat is totally acceptable. Yes, I do think that it is. Hey, look, you can buy one of these on Bull.com for 30 euros. Karst Pyramid. So yes,
Christmas
I think
pyramid.
I actually saw Land of Sweet mention it. They're called wooden Christmas pyramid carousels. So I think you're correct about that, because the word for Christmas is Karst here and in Germany as well. Yeah.
Weihnachtspyramid.
So here it's called a Karst pyramid, but you can
Okay.
actually buy one of these for only 30 euros. And this one is also like 30, well, centimeters are different than inches, but it's that's a little tiny one. I thought there was another name for these as well, but I really love these a lot. This is kind of like, this one is kind of how my mom's looked, and she always had the red candles on it. But yeah, I think we really need one of these. These are really cool. But the heat makes the fins at the top spin. They're really nice. That's awesome that you have one. Land of Sweet says, my dad guards it like a hawk and packages it like it's worth millions. Yeah, but that makes sense though, because maybe he even bought it at a Christmas market in Germany, and it's nostalgic and sentimental. She says that's the same one that we have.
Oh, that's cool.
The one with the red candles, or the one that I showed first time? Because yeah, these ones are so cool. I wish I had one here. They're really beautiful. And I don't blame your dad for taking good care of it, because I don't usually see those in the US. It seems like a very European type of decoration. Yeah, Titanium J52 is here. Hello, and so is Rogue Runner. Hi guys. Hi Rogue Runner. Hope you had a great weekend, Rogue Runner, and Titanium J52. I hope that you also had a great weekend. Hopefully that you are
I'm not wanting to build anything, so I'm taking a break here.
Good idea.
I built the roof.
Ben's Brick Design said, we had a similar thing with candles and propellers, but it wasn't a pyramid. Yeah, I really like those. And Lamb Sweet says they go for so much money and the shipping. Here it's pretty cheap, so I should probably get one, but that's because I'm located in Europe. So for once, living in Europe would actually come in handy. Usually it's the opposite, and everything I want here is just like really impossible to get. I can't get like vanilla Oreo cookies, golden Oreos. You cannot buy them here. It's just there's so many things that I can't easily find or buy. It's very, very weird. But yeah, Woodchop Teacher says, Land of Sweet, you're an army brat. Like Sarah. Yes. And Land of Sweet said it was the first one that I showed. Yeah, those are so cool. I'm glad that you guys have one there and get to enjoy that. I think I'm pretty caught up on the chat. Titanium J52 says, I just got done with class. Which class? And are you back in school then? Did you go back? Oh, okay. Because I didn't think that they were.
Oh, yeah, maybe he's back.
Yeah, maybe he had to go back after he finally finished sorting everything out nicely. Titanium J52 says, I had a wonderful weekend. Got a few old Ninjago sets in the mail and built them over the weekend. Hey, that does sound like a nice weekend. Nice and relaxing.
And if you're back, are you going back later in the month for Christmas?
I will take a turn on building then a little bit. So this tree actually goes on the set somewhere.
Our favorite T-Fall has entered the chat. It's M Productions.
I was going to ask if it was M Productions. Hey, M Productions. Thank you so much for coming by. Oops. I don't know where this goes. I think it went in front of this thing. I'm probably not going to be able to feature the comments anymore because I'm going to take a turn building.
That's smart. Titanium J's classes in December are online, so he doesn't have to travel for Thanksgiving and Christmas back and forth, but can just stay here until January.
That is very reasonable.
Yeah.
And smart, actually. Yeah. That is nice. Saves people on that. So you still get to hang out at home for a little bit, which is nice. Are you like not looking forward to going back after getting to spend some time at home among your space and things? I don't know how I would feel if I had to split my stuff into two places. It's kind of hard to live like that. Land of Sweet says, SaraStarBricks, we had this tradition where you had to guess how many feet were on there, how many gifts, how many animals, and how many spinning blades. After a while, though, we memorized the answers.
That's smart.
That's funny. That's a nice tradition, though, at least for a few years until you know everything. And now I'm curious, though, how many gifts are on the spinning Christmas pyramid. Those things are so cool.
The price on our recent Lego purchase has gone up already, so that's good.
Which one? The one you just bought today?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. I'm glad we got that then. And it's for Christmas Lego building too. Brick Star Wars Boy 10 says, whatever happened to the turkey and the ghost in the chat?
Spooky Ghost and Trim like the ancient Thanksgiving turkey?
I thought Spooky Ghost ascended for a little while.
I'm sure in the new year we're going to have like new funny people or funny accounts show up.
What am I doing here with this? This doesn't really look right.
In production says January 1st will be amazing with so many new sets. And that is definitely going to be true. But is there going to be cool promos on the 1st of January? Because if not, we may take a little break.
And Titanium J52 says, I only have about a week of classes left, the final exams, and then I'm done for the semester. My spring semester doesn't begin until January 27th, so I've got a lot of time at home. Oh, that's nice then. That's good that you get a break. And you can kind of spend some time relaxing. I love Christmas break. It's the best. And it's so nice when you don't have to worry about exams for like 5 seconds. You must be so relieved once you're going to be finished with that. I remember very well what it feels like to have exams looming over your head. And even if you don't do like perfect on an exam, you're always just so happy to be done with it. Or a paper. I remember writing long papers and just being so glad. Do you have any papers that you have to write, Titanium J52? If the professors are nice, they make you turn it in before your holiday break. But if they're mean, they make you do it after. And then you have that thing hanging over you like all holiday break.
And Productions has a good question for you. Are you excited for Sinterklaas since we're in the Netherlands?
I am not. I haven't really embraced the Dutch traditions, so I am still adhering to the American ones. We did celebrate Thanksgiving here, and I pretty much don't celebrate Sinterklaas at all. The only thing I will say that I like about Sinterklaas is that they do have some special candies and things, like they do chocolate letters. Mm-hmm. And Paper Noten is also a Sinterklaas thing too, right?
Speculoos.
So there's some candy that I like from Sinterklaas, but I don't really celebrate it or do anything for it.
And for those who don't know what Sinterklaas is, kind of sounds like Santa Claus, doesn't it? It's a Dutch, Belgium, and I think certain parts in Germany have this tradition. It's mostly aimed at children, especially in the Netherlands. So.
I think the Sint is like Santa's brother.
His cousin or
his
nephew.
Cousin. So that's who visits the children here.
But yeah, he's more for
instead
the
of
children.
Santa.
Typically, there's like a big parade when he shows up from Spain with his friends.
Alyssa says Krampus.
Yeah, Krampus. Yeah.
Oh
exactly.
Boy. I mean, Sinterklaas is kind of scary though. He will take you away if you're bad in a bag.
Yes.
He will come for you and he will take you away and he will put you in a canvas bag and take you back to Spain if you're a bad child.
Exactly.
So the Sint kind of scares me. I like Santa a lot better. And even when I was young, Santa used to scare me. So
Santa gives you a lump of coal, but if you're a naughty kid in the Netherlands, you're going to get thrown into the burlap sack and brought back to Spain to make the toys for the other kids.
And Land of Sweet says, ew, papers. That reminds me I have to redo some of my papers since the teacher decided not to grade it until I fix it, which is nice. So at least you get an opportunity to fix it. But yeah, working on papers, ugh.
Just select all, a nice new spiffy font, and a new title, and then just send it in.
No.
E+.
No way. And Ricky Ty wanted the number for the Ninjago Wrecking Ball set from Titanium J52, who says that he has a final project to do but no papers. I do have a final on a Saturday night, though. Not the best timing. Ugh. It's kind of gross. Oh, that's nice. Land of Sweet says, I just got a happy birthday from someone I was waiting for the most. It made my day.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, that's awesome. And And it's always good when people wish you happy birthday. Of course. You want to feel special on your day. I know I do as well.
Exactly.
Perhaps putting this on here and then trying to apply the stickers was not my most wise moment. Brick Star Wars Boy 10 says Sinterklaas does sound scary. I know, right? He does. I don't want to get taken away in a bag. That's terrifying.
Sinterklaas is fit too. Like he's
skinny. He's not
like
fat like Santa.
And lean, and he has like this
Sinterklaas
is staff.
Scary and a big giant Pope hat. He's a scary dude. Oh my
his
god.
mitre.
Yeah, that's really scary. Why does he need that for? Why does he need a weapon?
Oh, yeah, exactly. Alyssa says Sinterklaas is ripped.
That's funny, Alyssa.
I mean, he works out.
Oh, this is cute.
It's probably because he doesn't have a Mrs. Claus to feed a bunch of cookies.
I guess that's
cakes.
true. Sinterklaas doesn't eat cookies, I guess. Does he put anything in your shoe if you're bad, or only candy if you're good?
Only if you're good.
But nothing if you're bad, because Santa will give you coal if you're bad.
That I don't know. But yeah, the thing here is with Santa Claus. Santa Claus has a reindeer and a sleigh, and he just drives it down. But here, Sinterklaas walks from rooftop to rooftops on his horse. So you get a lot more exercise, you know. If you're riding horses, you got to be fit for that.
Brixish says, oh, Krampus gives me the heebie-jeebies. And Alyssa says, Krampus is a scary goat thing that punishes naughty kids. That's scary, too.
Like Belsnickel.
Yeah, exactly. Woodshop teacher wants the modular and the diagonally, but my wallet doesn't agree. Yeah, especially not after getting the Millennium Falcon. Oh my goodness.
Exactly, after I used
it's going to be like 5 years of not buying Lego for you, Woodshop teacher. Yeah. Just kidding. Yeah, exactly. Bricky Ty said the same thing. I'm not surprised after buying the Falcon.
I mean, Sarah could have had one UCS Millennium Falcon or a bunch of other sets.
That's an awesome set, though. How are you planning on displaying it, Woodshop teacher? I don't know if you mentioned that in your live stream or not, which I will still watch when.
And Productions brings up a good point. We said Sinterklaas is the one who puts you in the sex, but no, those are his helpers. The Black Beats. Yeah,
that's true. But Sinterklaas, I feel like, is commanding that, though. Like, who tells those helpers? Who tells the Swarte Piets to put those kids in the sack?
Well, Sinterklaas has a book, too.
You know a lot about...
It's a naughty and nice book, too, and that's...
You know a lot about holiday traditions and productions. I'm impressed. Mm-hmm. Very impressed. But yeah, that's... I feel scared of Sinterklaas. He looks scary to me.
And Lamb of Sweet says, riding horses, you definitely need to be fit, especially if it's a naughty horsey. And Sinterklaas's horse is called a Merigo.
A Merigo.
And it's supposed to be a white horse.
Oh, yeah, I think I had a little toy of Sinterklaas and his white horse. I kind of want a white horse named Amerigo. That's pretty cool. I guess that's the only really cool thing about Sinterklaas, in my opinion. I do like his horse. Brick Star Wars Boy 10 says, Sinterklaas sounds like something from the Nightmare Before Christmas movie.
No, it's not that scary.
No, it's not that scary.
We're focusing a lot on the scary aspects.
I mean, I just a little creepy, but he looks kind of like a religious figure, I would say.
Yes. We'll pull up a picture. It's
try
quite
to find
festive.
something.
I mean, unfortunately, due to whatever we're facing all is the lack of the parade, the yearly parade didn't happen. That's a lot of kids.
I wanted to find a picture of Sinterklaas riding his horse. But if you just like Google image it, you'll see there's a lot of random pictures, but it's just kind of like a religious looking figure on a horse. Sinterklaas has like a big stick, like a staff. You said it's called a mitre.
No, that's his hat. His hat is a mitre.
Oh, the hat is the mitre. The Pope hat. That's what I call it because it looks like
we just call it.
It kind of looks like a Pope hat.
We just call it a staff.
Well, this is interesting. The Adventures of Amerigo, the flying horse of Sinterklaas. Can Amerigo fly?
Yeah, I think he can.
Oh, I didn't know Amerigo could fly.
But no wings. It's not like a Pegasus.
No, but that's kind of cool though. I do kind of like this art on Sinterklaas. But yeah, he's kind of looks like a religious, skinny Santa, in my opinion. He's not that scary.
Woodshop teacher has a coffee table with a glass plate, and he plans to build a box under the table, and then you can look down into the Falcon.
Oh, that sounds nice. I think I've seen people displaying their Millennium Falcons in coffee tables, and that always looks very classy and cool. It's a really good conversation piece, I would say, when you have people over.
I would fail that, but I'm sure the woodshop teacher would do his name credit and make that look amazing.
Yeah, that sounds really awesome, woodshop teacher. And I think Mr. Berry Toys is here.
Yeah, Mr. Berry.
Hello, Mr. Berry Toys. And also the new builder. Hello. Thank you for popping in.
The new builder.
Alyssa says Sinterklaas is definitely more fashionable than Santa, and I want that Sinterklaas tall hat.
Oh, and we forgot to mention is it's Sinterklaas's birthday is on December 5th, so that's the beginning of December. And then he goes back home. With
That's his birthday?
Yes.
Oh, so he gives stuff to people on his birthday.
So he brings his gifts on his birthday. He gives actually gifts to other people.
I like Alyssa's comments though. She wants that Sinterklaas hat.
The mitre.
Yeah.
So then when he leaves, then it's time for Santa Claus to take reins, and it's when people put up their Christmas trees.
The new builder says, "I'm just casually eating some ramen while watching LMAO." That's awesome.
That's totally fine. Enjoy the ramen.
And yeah, Mr. Barry, hello. Thank you so much for coming. And production says, I got bored last year and started learning. Yeah, that's awesome.
There's a lot of great traditions in the world.
Yeah. And you have a good memory, I guess, because you seem to know a lot about random cool holiday traditions. It's awesome. Oh, and Cabbage Face Lego is here too. Hi, Cabbage Face Lego. Hello, hello. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're having a great weekend out there, or that you had a great weekend. And I hope that your Monday was good too. I feel like it's still the weekend, even though it's not. Putting some snow on this elf clubhouse. So many awesome people in the chat today. Makes me very happy.
You want about the other week? There you go.
Yeah, I'll work on it. Just make sure you keep an eye on the chat.
I will. Everybody's just saying hello to Cabbage Face Lego.
It's nothing personal if I don't acknowledge a chat message. So,
like we said before, this is probably until the end of the year we'll keep this set up, but we're going to change it. So beginning of next year we'll look. We have a different streaming setup, and I think it will be easier for Sarah to read the chat. Actually,
it makes sense.
I just realized that if we change this, we can't look at the television anymore.
No, I guess not.
We'll have an easier way to look at the chat while building as well. We'll probably put the laptop like on the desk that we are setting up. Will Harper is going to take a nap, but leaving the stream on. So.
Oh, well, thank you, Will. I appreciate that. It'll count as a view, I guess. So appreciate that a lot. Thank you. And I hope that you have a good nap, okay? Sleep well. Or as the Dutch say, slap lekker.
And productions with the play on Cabbage Face Lego's name, Lettuce Head Mega Blocks.
Lettuce Head Mega Blocks.
And then, of course, in counter, it's N reductions.
N reductions, nice. That's funny. It's always a pleasure to see what people have to write in the chats.
So what's going to be in the last bag? I see a lot of gray pieces. What are we missing in this set?
A fireplace or the waffle maker? It's the waffle dispenser, because we haven't built that waffle dispenser yet. So they saved the waffle dispenser in this set for the final bag.
Fubuki is back.
He says, I had to call a classmate to discuss a school project, but I'm back. Awesome. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back in.
So the waffle makers in the last bag. And I do see there's another elf.
Oh, yay. Another elf. That's 4. I do have some extra elf stuff, but I haven't gotten to go to the Lego store. And I know that in the Build Mini Bins, they have special elf pieces that I really want to get. I really want the dropping some pieces. I really want the pink elf torso.
The woodshop teacher says that Will Harper suggested to build a mock spaceport around the Falcon inside the table. And he Kingsley can't afford the bricks. I mean, at the size of the Millennium Falcon, I mean, doing that for a smaller one, but for the big one, you're going to have a lot of space to do. What is it? Is it Day 94? Is that the one where it's parked at in A New Hope? I may be wrong about the number now.
And Fubuki says, I'm actually really excited about the police station, apart from the box. Yeah, that box, that box is horrible. I don't like the box at all, and I'm really thinking in a couple of years we're just going to have nothing but 3 colors in the Lego store. I just, are these supposed to be straight up and down like this? Oh, was that supposed to be twice?
Mm-hmm. You want to do it? Or?
No, I'm going to work on this strand of Christmas lights, which I don't know if this is also supposed to be twice or just once. Back here, which nobody can see because I'm working on this really low down. The string of Christmas lights. But yeah, the police station box, I hate those black boxes for the modulars. I don't really like them anyways. I think they're very plain and weird, and it's a little too on the nose in my opinion. Like, it's kind of an insult to me in a way, because I feel like, are people really that swayed by a box? I mean, they must be. It's marketing. It's probably researched, but it's still a little frustrating. I miss the boxes with the pretty colors. I like bright and gorgeous, and that bookshop box is the best one.
Yeah, I can get it for certain boxes. It makes sense to have like the sort of the aesthetic style of it.
Well, like maybe a Star Wars set, like a cool ship has a black box, but for the buildings,
it worked really well in the Mos Eisley Cantina and like the helmets, but it doesn't really work well for the modular buildings. But in the end, I mean, it is the box. I mean, it is the box. You know, it's the the outer packaging material. And sometimes I agree. Sometimes there's a video game and their cover is just absolutely horrendous, and I'm like, yeah, this cover is horrible.
There's a couple things about the police station that I don't like, but mostly I do like it. I just wish it was a little bit more colorful. I'm maybe gonna make a video about something that I have feelings about, but I just wish there was more colors on the police station. Me and Mr. StarBricks have both agreed and talked about how we both wish that there was more blue on the police station. It's nice that it's a classic building. I'm also not sure how I feel about the vine, that green vine that hangs off the side. And I do honestly wish really badly that they had left the other side building off and made the donut shop bigger, because I really like the donut shop a lot. That's probably my favorite part about the modular building. So I just wish that that donut shop was bigger.
Yeah, the little kiosk is cool, and it ties in with the prison, which that is in the inside of the build. But the donut shop is so thin, and it's really, it could have been much bigger and
that's
cooler.
The most like colorful and cute part about the set, right? Is the donut shop.
It could have acted as like a bakery on its own, which I do realize Assembly Square already has a bakery.
Oh, Matt Family Bricks has popped by. Hi, Matt.
Diceman is also back.
Hello. I hope you had a good weekend, Matt.
But yeah, it's we sound negative on it. It's definitely, the modular buildings always stand out, and it's
something that we look forward to.
We look forward to building it, and I'm sure we'll find a lot of cool details, and it will grow on us. Sometimes you see pictures, and then you're like, meh, and then when you build it, it's like, oh, this is actually much more cuter. It's also the way it's angled on the pictures and on the box, so maybe the donut shop actually will look much grander and bigger when you actually made it.
Fubuki says it looks really great next to the bookshop. And production says it works on the busts, but other than that, it's not so good. I think that was about the black boxes. And Bricky Tai said the police station modular is going to look very nice next to the bookshop. I can't wait.
Also, one thing that I noticed, it's very easy for everybody to do it, but why is everybody calling it the 18 plus boxes? I never understood that, because are we calling the Duplo boxes like the 4 plus boxes?
Fubuki says, I love the purple and the green on the police station, and I'm actually a fan of the 3 buildings layout because it's something that wasn't done before. But I agree, the police station should have more blue. That's fair. And maybe I will feel really, really in love with it when I build it, because I do agree that it gives it a little bit more personality. Can I see the way that the slide is supposed to look?
We missed some bricks. And I think M Productions has given you a overhaul new nickname.
Wait, what?
He's going to call you Ella Sunblocks from now on.
Why? Sarah, your new name is Ella Sunblocks.
Because we were changing the name set.
Oh, yeah. Ella. Well, I don't mind the name Ella. That's not the worst name I've ever heard. Ella Sunblocks. Ella Bella. Actually, I am thinking about changing my username just a little bit. You guys maybe won't even notice that I've changed it. We'll see if anybody actually notices when I change my username. And Production said it's the 10th most popular name in the US. Interesting. Family Brick says, I had a weekend, not sure where it went. How about the StarBricks? Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah, we had a good weekend.
Yeah, it was a little uneventful, I would say, but it was all right. It wasn't as fun the weekend after we had such a great Thanksgiving. And today I feel like was better than the weekend. Got a little bit more done today.
I forgot some pieces.
Fubuki says they turned the creator expert line into the 18 plus line, so that's literally the branding. There's just no other way to name it.
But is it really called the 18 plus line, or is that just because that says in the bottom left in the box? Because it says modular buildings collection now, so that seems to be like the theme to me. Same like with the what's on the haunted house box? Isn't that like the fairground collection or something?
Wow. Yeah, to me it doesn't really. It seems pretty nitpicky. I don't really know that it matters super a lot what the name of the technical theme is. You know
Official
that it belongs
name, intended name, the name that is just part of the public.
You know that it belongs to the same set. If it's a theme park ride, you know it kind of goes with the other theme park rides. Where do these Christmas lights go? These are very cute.
Here you go. They go on
and
the
I'm
front.
ready to hang them up.
They go on the front. And then you just stick them all together.
Right at the top? Yes?
Yeah, at the tippity top, all the way to the second stud at the bottom. Yep, there you go.
Oh, that's super cute. I do like these little Christmas lights. These make it. Yes. Christmas lights on the Elf Clubhouse.
Yeah, because Fubuki mentions, how it's
awesome.
on the website. I think they're still calling the police station creator expert, but you just don't see that branded anymore. But in any case, yeah, who cares? We know what we're talking about. The modulars, And Fubuki says you can buy the Palace Cinema for $250.
Oh,
euros.
Interesting.
I will say that is probably a good price in 2020, early 2020, coming up on 2021.
Yeah, if you want it, I think that's probably the best that it's going to go for. Is that new? Because that's not a bad price if it's brand new.
If it's brand new and taped in the box, it is. And even if it's used and it's still complete, then it's still a good deal. I wish we would have bought you an extra one. You could have bought it for the price that it was originally.
Ricky Ty says that's not a bad price for that. Yeah, I don't think it is. It's not bad at all.
I've seen like 300, 350s. I mean, sometimes I look at the ones that we don't have, and I'm like, yeah, maybe we should. But the ones that we don't have are the ones that are really expensive. I think the cheapest one that we don't have is the Grand Emporium, which is already 400. So
Family Brick said everything is 18 plus, even if it doesn't need it, a la Sesame Street.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Yeah, that does have a black box though, right? So it's just weird. It's a weird marketing choice in my opinion, and we'll see what happens in the next couple of years. I'm hoping that they wiggle those out. And I did see a comment from Fubuki as well about the Lego Nintendo and how the black box is fine for that, but anything with minifigures should have a colorful box. Where I actually thought because of the colorful branding of Nintendo is known for its super bright, colorful graphics.
Mm-hmm.
That I thought it was actually kind of weird that Lego Nintendo had a black, boring box. I found it to be a bit strange. I like the colors for pretty much everything.
My favorite box this year was the Pirates of Barracuda box, which
Because
was
of the
very
bright colors,
yeah,
yeah.
bright and retro style.
And the
What
bookshop box was
and
really
the
nice
bookshop.
too.
But why couldn't the Nintendo NES one have something like an 8-bit style or something like that?
Fubuki says the same person sells a sealed pet shop for the same price. I think $250 is a little high for the pet shop.
I will say,
Or is that going up now?
yeah. So I mean, since we're both in the Netherlands, at the beginning of the year, I bought a Marktplaats sealed pet shop for 190 euros. Now it is almost 9 months later, and this was before the pandemic. So maybe people are charging a little bit more for the pet shop, but I wouldn't go that much. Not so on pet shop, but maybe if you have the money, you could like haggle down both the pet shop and the cinema for a
Oh
decent
yeah,
price.
that's a good point. And I don't know, like, to me it seems like people in the Netherlands are not as open to haggling, but I'm very used to haggling with people, especially on a marketplace type site.
You could shoot them a message and
Yeah,
say
you can
like,
always
I'll
try
buy
for it.
both. I'll buy both for you, and come pick them up for like 20, 30 euros cheaper.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the Netherlands,
I'm trying to think, because that would be 500 for both. That's quite a lot, but you could do like, what would 450 be for both? Would that be 225?
225. That's
kind of
one.
good, right?
Yeah.
So I would try for 225 a piece if you want to do both. But then again, that's a lot of money all in one fell swoop.
I mean, they were 160, I think, 160 or 180 each, 150. So, yeah.
Fubuki says the set I want most is the brick bank. I can understand that. We haven't built that one yet, but I have it here, luckily. And Family Brick says, why don't you bricklink the modular? And Fubuki says bricklink is just more expensive in the Netherlands.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that too, like just buying the bricks to make like a cafe corner, even if it's missing a few details or like very expensive bricks.
You'd be surprised though. It's still really expensive for
Yeah.
some of the elements and the colors. You could do different colors, but yeah, it can be quite expensive, even bricklink.
We don't have a huge part.
And Family Brick says, yes, it's marketing. I think they had success with the black box, so it's just extending to everything. And Brickstitch says, I feel like Lego's just getting carried away with the black box thing. Agreed.
They'll keep doing that, and then they will look at the
crazy.
shelf, and everything is the black box, and then they're like, "Oh, we went a little bit overboard with this. Let's change it up."
Family Bricks points out, pandemic has pushed collectibles up by about 30% on average.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And people are also like, I feel like more depressed during this time, so you're more likely to buy some things to cheer yourself up, right? There's not a lot of else to do besides look for things to buy and stay inside doing things.
I was looking at some like retro video game prices earlier this year, since we both own a lot of them, and I was very shocked about, even at the beginning of 2020, before the pandemic, how stuff was getting more expensive.
Tech Production says the Nintendo Lego box is a replica of the original Nintendo box, but with the Lego branding. Is it though? Because I didn't think that the original Nintendo box was completely black. I could be totally wrong about that, but I thought it was more of a blue color with like a patterning on it. Correct. I don't know though. I have some Super Nintendo boxes here, but I don't know about the original Nintendo box. I still find it to be kind of ugly, and I wish that they had done a little bit more with it. I think it would be cooler if they had, they have the license for the Mario stuff, so they could have put little 8-bit Marios all the way across the top or something with some colorful stuff. I feel like it would have looked kind of cool, but...
And they could have even marketed it as being the Super Mario 35th anniversary. Right?
Yeah, I agree.
They could have done something with that as well to tie it in more into Nintendo's.
And Tech Production says, hey, by the way, hello. Oh. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I hope you're having a good Monday, and hope you had a great weekend. And Brick Star Wars Boy 10 says, Tech Productions, the GOAT. Welcome, man. How have you been?
Whew. Brick Bank is 400 euros. That's Fubuki.
Who says that?
Fubuki says that.
Oh, gross. 400 euros.
That is sick.
I'm glad I got one, but I wish we had gotten another one now.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Especially since you wanted to turn it into your idea.
Yeah, I kind of want to turn my brick bank into a Starbucks because it looks like a Starbucks to me, and I really like Starbucks, so I think that would be cool.
We didn't really think about investing in Lego that much.
And Family Brick says, yeah, retro games for the Nintendo and Super Nintendo have been going up like crazy. partially because of people cashing out of vintage comic books and moving into retro games. Also, grading has become more of a thing. I don't know. I blame the internet basically for everything being messed up with collecting stuff, because I remember before I used to find such good deals on things, and you can't find any retro games for good prices anymore. But you never know. Like, it's a very unpredictable market, I feel like, because if they reprint something, then the original retro version always kind of dips in price greatly.
Sometimes a little, yeah,
but sometimes it's a lot, though.
Sometimes it's.
I honestly feel like Final Fantasy VII, when they had like more availability on that, I don't feel like that's worth as much money anymore. And that was never a really rare game. It was just a very desired game.
Yeah,
and there's a difference between rarity and desirability. Like, sometimes people call something rare, but it's just that it's highly sought after. But I feel like prices on some things have gone down a lot, but mostly up. That's why I never really get rid of anything. Except I did get rid of some DS games, and I regret that. Fubuki says the box and the instruction manual really add to the experience. Ooh, Brixish says, I think the diner is going to be delivered tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Awesome, Brixish.
Tex says he shipped Brix's package on Saturday, so.
Oh, awesome.
I'm not sure what's in that, but
I don't know,
cool.
But that sounds exciting. Brixish should take pictures or share. That's awesome. Family Bricks says, retro games comes down to nostalgia. 10 years ago, Atari was super hot. Now that generation moved on and prices crashed. Exactly. Nintendo and Super Nintendo are going through the same phase. In 10 to 15 years, the market will drop as that generation moves on.
Exactly, like Pokemon trading cards are super hype right now because of like everybody wants to get in it because of nostalgia, and that just won't be the same way in like 10 years, right? 5 to 10 years. Then it's something that they grew up with early 2000s, which, what could that be? Was the hype thing in the early 2000s?
Nintendo 64?
No.
Or was that past that GameCube?
That GameCube. So, but I'm like thinking about toys, right?
Oh, toys. Yeah, I mean, I think that there's always kind of like a market for old toys. There's a lot of people who collect toys and things like that. Let me see what else is going on in the chat as Mr. StarBricks builds our waffle dispenser. I thought I missed a few things, so if I missed your comment, I'm still reading them. I just didn't get to feature everything. Let's see. Bricky Ty says, got it this morning. Gotta love DPD sometimes. And Tech Production says, hey, Lando, happy birthday.
That's nice.
Let's see. Mr. Berry Toys also wishes Land of Sweet a very happy birthday.
A very happy one.
Well, I added the very.
Okay.
Because there's little hearts on it, so I'm gonna say it with emphasis. Family Brick says 1980s G.I. Joe. Hot, because that generation is still interested. 1960s G.I. Joe, no one cares, and price is low.
Exactly.
Oh, that's so sad. That's awful.
It's just the cyclical nature of people growing up and getting rid of their toys and then wanting to go back to half the toys that they had as a kid, and companies, smart toy companies or game companies, are willing to cash in on that nostalgia. And was the same for me when I was getting older. I was like, I gotta buy my retro games or more of them. And
I mean, the good thing about it is, for me, I feel like I already own all the games that I really want to have. But I guess if you're thinking of it from selling, maybe it's not a great idea to hold on to things forever. There's just some stuff that I don't know. I feel like it's classic, and I feel like at least during my lifetime, I'll always be able to sell it because I also feel like people are hanging on to their nerdiness for longer in life nowadays.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I could be wrong. It's still nice to own the things that you love.
Oh, definitely.
Mm-hmm. There's just a couple little games on my list that I would like to find at some point.
I feel like I got out of the retro collecting to make space in our house here.
Family Brick says, right on, Mr. Starbricks. If you had 1960s G.I. Joes, you would be like 70 plus.
Exactly. So yeah, that is, and I feel honestly, I didn't have a lot of Lego growing up, and it was never really a big thing for me. So it was really all about video games, and I've had that whole collecting craze for like 10, 15 years, and I sold a whole lot of it. So
I know somebody who collects G.I. Joes, though, but probably the 80s ones as well. My friend's husband collects them, as well as albums, like old records. I collect a lot of things, but I don't collect G.I. Joe or records. But I do like to collect things. How is that waffle dispenser going for you?
It's going pretty well. I think now we're going to come up on a little bit of a weird technical element, which if you want to do that, or you want me to finish it up.
Oh, you can work on it. I don't mind. You can build the waffle dispenser. And then you can make us some real waffles. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Brixer says, I won Tech Productions' heart. Now he's hooking me up with the Star Wars Advent Calendar. Oh, that's awesome, Brixish. He's an absolute legend. Make sure you DM me the cost, techie boy. That's great.
Nice. Are those like Advent calendars going to reappear like later on in the month?
I sure hope so, because they're sold out and we're also looking for one.
Because I can buy the 2018 and 19 one a little bit at markup in a toy store here, but I'm used to like seeing the older ones always.
Also, Tech Productions, I really love your Christmas spirit with your holiday avatar. Look how awesome that is with the Lego Santa hat and the Lego Christmas sweater. I love your Christmas avatar. And I actually, this reminds me, I wanted to ask you guys out there, does anybody know about this monster book, Harry Potter?
The Harry book.
The monster Book of Monsters. Does anybody know about that? Is that going to be coming around? Because we don't have it here and it's not on the Lego store. So I'm starting to get a little bit concerned that it's not going to be easy for me to find. And I know in the UK, they supposedly sell that in some of the Lego stores.
Like a land discovery center.
I saw somebody actually get one in a Yorkshire Lego store. On Facebook earlier. Somebody said that they bought one. But I don't know if that's true or not, or if I'm just wishful thinking. But I'm pretty sure in some of the Lego stores you can also get it. But maybe it is just the Legoland Discovery Centers. But either way, if anybody happens to see a monster Book of Monsters, and you want to be really nice, you could pick one up for me, and I would gladly work that out with you.
Oh, that sucks.
What?
Well, there was another brick, and oh, here. Yeah, thank you. We didn't hear the sound for the other brick.
That's okay. It landed on my jacket. And 80s' life is here. Hi, 80s. Hello. I hope you've been doing awesome. I hope you had a great weekend.
But yeah, I'm paying attention. I know in the US, the Book of Monsters was like a Barnes & Noble giveaway.
And she says, happy birthday, Land of Sweet. But yeah, if anybody knows about this monster book, I have all the Harry Potter sets now, so I don't really want to destroy my collection. Woodshop teacher has to go. I need to prepare for tomorrow, he says. See you all another time. Bye, Woodshop teacher. Have a great
Millennium Falcon build.
Have a great rest of your evening. And yeah, I'll definitely be watching your stream later. Let's see. And Mr. Berry Toys is asking Lorraine how she's doing today. Hopefully she's doing well. It's also Nolig's birthday as well, you guys, in case you didn't know that. And everybody is saying goodbye. Woodshop teacher, everyone is wishing you farewell. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, if you're still here. Yeah, this is a pretty good stream and build. We ordered something today, so I'm happy that we got that. That will allow us to build another set during this holiday streaming extravaganza.
Lollapalooza.
Yes, it's quite the Christmas party here all month long. So guess I have to get my Santa hat out at some point as well. And we need to find some sweaters so we can look very festive. Definitely gotta get our Christmas sweaters on. Lorraine says, hey Simon, you weren't here earlier. And Simon says, not at the start, but I'm watching while watching TV too. No problem. What are you watching, Simon? I mean on TV. Lorraine says, we just finished getting dinner ready. We just finished dinner and now getting ready for bed. Now the kids. It was Nolik's birthday today. Yeah, exactly. Hope he had a good one. Hope he got something cool as a present.
Let's see here.
Where are the waffles at?
I think it's time to load up the waffles.
Yes, that's awesome. This thing is a heavy-duty machine for waffle dispensing. That's crazy.
Here, you slide the waffle in.
Yes, let's show them then.
Yeah, here.
Let me see.
Slide 3 of them in there.
Mr. StarBricks just finished building the waffle dispenser, and there's a little slot on the top. You can put the waffle in there.
There you go.
It just fell inside the waffle machine. And there's a pan down here too, which I guess is just gonna make the waffle fly.
No. Lift the handle.
Lift this brown handle?
Lift that brown handle.
Oh!
It loads it up.
Now there's a waffle in the pan, and it's like cooking inside this pan.
And you can lift that forward slowly, and then the waffle will come out, see? There you go.
That's cool. It's a waffle dispenser. I need one of these in real life in my house. I love waffles. And if Lamborghini waffle sauce is here, I think he would appreciate this as well.
Exactly.
Waffles. Every time I say waffles, I now think of Lamborghini waffle sauce. Lorraine says the shops are closed but open tomorrow, so he will get his presents tomorrow. Aw, that's awesome. Does he get to pick out what he wants for his birthday, and does he know what he wants?
I have loaded up the waffles.
Simon says, happy birthday to Nolig. And Bricky Ty says, I hope Nolig had a great birthday. Brickfish also says, hope Nolig had a great day. Nolig is in the bath, says Lorraine, so I'm listening and typing for the moment.
Guess we're building a chimney now.
For the waffle dispenser?
Yeah, I think so.
Does this actually go inside the elf clubhouse?
Maybe it's on
This
the
thing
side.
is so cute, you guys. I have no idea that this was going to be so adorable. It really is super cute. And Land of Sweet says she has to go now. Hey, I have to get going. It was fun to hang out and chat with you guys. Hey, thank you so much, Land of Sweet. It was a lot of fun. And I really like talking about the Christmas carousel. I hope that you have a happy birthday and enjoy the rest of that and do something nice for yourself, despite having to go and pay horse stable bills. Have a good one. Happy birthday. Thanks for coming by. Brixish says, take care, my friend, to Land of Sweet. And Bricky Ty says, bye, Lando. Mr. Berry Toys also says, happy birthday to you. And Brick Star Wars Boy 10, take care, fam. I think Mahan came back as well. Mahan says, I'm back, ... again. Why do I hear Backstreet Boys in my head? Or something like that. That was a fun conversation today, though. Oh, I do see your message, Productions. I was actually wondering about that. I will write back to you.
That's it?
Yes. It was that thing that we were talking about before, which goes along with my Christmas theme. Oops. You have to forgive my my really funky typos on that. I sent this message at 9:34, but look, look what I accidentally wrote. Yes, I am interesting. That's not what I meant. But yeah, Tech Productions, I am interested, so just let me know about it. Oh my. I can't type on my phone. It's full of autocorrect and typos. Tech Productions is laughing too. Yes. Yes, I am interesting. I sound like some like weird, I shouldn't say anything, but I sound like some weird person from like another place that doesn't speak English properly.
Yeah,
Yes, interesting I
a Yoda.
am. Bricky Ty says, I love the little signpost in front of the Elf Clubhouse. Yeah, I know. It's really, really cute. Oh, this set is really adorable. Prixis says, oh, Sarah, I know. Tech Productions wrote, are you still interested in this Lego set? And I wrote, I am interesting, yes. With a question mark. What a dork.
It happens to
That's
everybody.
okay. And
Autocomplete.
Brixis says, ooh, sneaky, Mahan. I didn't see you sneak back in. And Simon is complimenting our table. Your table is looking very Christmassy, SaraStarBricks. Yes, I'm really happy with all my Christmas cheer. And I really want to build a Lego Christmas village, like a little mini city, I guess. Land of Sweet, before she left, said, Nolig, give Nolig my best birthday wishes. That's nice. Prick Star Wars Boy 10 says, sounds like Yoda she does. Yes, exactly.
Kind of an uneventful final part to leave this off. Sometimes I get Lego where they're coming from. They build from the ground up.
It is kind of a weird end to the set.
But I wish they would have just let you build the chimney first and then the cool, super amazing waffle maker and end that like on a high note, then build this kind of boring chimney up. And
Mahan says, we know you're interested. Don't tell everyone that we know that. I don't go around saying I'm Mahan. Everyone knows that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Brickstitch has a good point. She says the Elf Clubhouse needs to be lit up. Wouldn't that be great? I have no idea how to do lights.
There's a light brick in there, though.
Is there?
Yeah, here, look. If you push
this
this
kind
down.
of wiggly. Oh, but only inside though. But yeah, I have no idea how people add Christmas lights to their
super thin wires that you can utilize, these super tiny LEDs, like the ones that we put behind the TV.
Don't they have any little baby ones that just like time out after a while?
Yeah, it's super fine, tiny.
This would look really good with lights on it though, I'm not gonna lie. Mahan says, be right back. I'm going to Generic's premiere. I guess Generic Stud is having a premiere.
Here, Sarah, I'll leave this to you. The final part.
Oh, it's a little stocking. So I'm going to put the stocking on the chimney. I'm going to guess that this hangs just a little bit crooked.
A little bit crooked.
I'm not sure if it hangs. Oh, it kind of can move though, so it can swing back and forth. Just hang the stocking above this chimney and also the waffle dispenser.
And then you can technically click it in here on the side.
How does this go?
These hooks.
Oh, right here, like a little storybook. Just gonna knock the tree over and click this in. There we go. Oh, that's really nice. Look how adorable that is. So that's the inside. This kind of moves around so you can close it, I think. Oh, no, you can't actually. It just stays like this. And it also adds like a really nice decorative look to the outside of the building. So that is really super adorable. 80s is Life is asking, how is everyone? Very well, says Bricky Ty. Hope you're well. Brixer says, I'm good. How's you? Brixer says, I want to light Yoda up. Can you do that?
Not available.
On Bricks and Pieces?
Yes.
Yeah, of course not. You can't buy those reindeer on Bricks and Pieces. Well, I think I guess we're pretty much done. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 14 minutes. So
Yeah, we can take a couple minutes to wrap
we
it up.
finish the build and people can just chat for a couple
Winter
more
Village
minutes.
Collection. Yeah, so here it says Winter Village Collection in very tiny letters, so that's what they're calling it. So you have the Fairground Rides Collection, Modular Building Collection, Winter Village Collection.
Simon says, I'm good 80s, a bit tired from my day on my feet. Yeah, Simon has to work hard now.
I will say that the fire station, it kind of, it's a big clubhouse for being this is a small fire station almost.
Well, of course it's a big clubhouse. The elves, there's a lot of them. They have to build a lot of toys. Just, oh.
That's right. Oh, it looked nice.
Fine. Yeah, it looked really nice. It looked perfect.
Wake them up.
Yeah, wake and bake.
Yeah, wake and bake. And
rise and shine. Wakey bakey.
Yeah, what is going to be next? Is it the Gingerbread House, or are we doing a stream of small builds?
I don't know. I have some advent calendar stuff as well, so I'm not sure. We also have the Christmas tree promo up here. And there is also the Charles Dickens promo, which is also going to be a Christmas build on the stream as well. So, what are you guys interested in seeing us build next? Are you interested in another big build like the Gingerbread House? That would unfortunately be the last big one, though. So I wonder if we should save that to be a little closer to Christmas.
Maybe we'll start that one next week, and next Thursday we'll do like small build stream.
I think we're probably on Thursday going to build some small stuff.
Yeah, if we build small things on Thursday, then next week we'll build the Gingerbread House on Monday and Thursday. Then after that we'll do more small builds and probably the set that we've bought. And then then we have one Monday left. I think we'll time it out well because we can do the Christmas tree on the Monday before Christmas. And on Christmas Day, we'll do the unboxings of what Sarah wants.
Think about that.
So I think we'll time it out well. We'll do small builds. Gingerbread House will be next week. And then we will wrap it up with the Christmas tree and a couple other.
AD's Life says, why don't you stream for like 10 minutes every day and open up the advent calendar each day? That's an idea. I was actually thinking maybe I could do a video every day of what's in the Harry Potter advent calendar, because sadly that is the only one I own. Mr. StarBricks says that there are some other great people in our community that are probably already going to be doing a lot of advent calendar coverage, but I can still do it as well if I feel like it. So
you can do whatever you want.
We'll think about that because I think that's pretty fun to share. I only have the Harry Potter advent calendar though, but it would still be fun to hang out with you guys every day, or at least connect with some Lego and with you guys.
We'll definitely show the builds on the Monday and Thursday streams, of course.
Mr. Berry Toy says it looks really great, SaraStarBricks. Yeah, thank you so much. And I agree. It's really a lovely set. Like, so much charm and really cute. I am really, really feeling this Christmas Lego stuff. I really love it. Brickster says my favorite is the Clubhouse. Simon says it looks awesome.
Yeah, I think building-wise, of course, we have guest appearances on other streams as well, but we'll probably build other things. But Christmas building, I think we're good to go. We'll have enough to build. And actually not too many that we can't actually build everything.
And 80s hopes that Simon gets to relax really soon. But yeah, that's a good idea, 80s. And 80 says, or film a video every day of you opening the advent calendar. So I'm really glad you said that, 80s, because I was thinking about doing that and I just wasn't sure that I should. But now that you said it, I feel very motivated. So I appreciate that a lot. Brick Star Wars Boy 10 says, bye everyone, take care. Another fun stream it was. Yes. With our Yoda speak.
Nice, great.
Another fun stream it was.
So many great people stop by, and that's just really great that everybody jumps in.
He says I wanted to say that before the stream ends. It's much appreciated.
Exactly.
Bye everyone, says 80s. Bye everyone, says Brickshish. Bricky Ty says, take care and have a lovely evening. Yeah, Bricky Ty, thank you so much for hanging out with us. It's a lot of fun, and I hope I see you again on another stream real soon, as well as everybody else here. Really appreciate that. Mr. Berry Toys, goodbye. Thank you so much for coming. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. Do or do not. There is no try. We're having some Yoda speak, which I love. 80 says, thanks, Sarah. Have a great week. Thank you. You too. Tech Production says, see you later, guys. Bye, and we'll definitely see you later as well. see you guys all really soon. Bye, Simon. Bye, everybody. Bye, Mahan. Bye, BFAB from earlier, and all the other great people that stopped by. Again, a reminder that Bricks Toys streams in a few hours.
Yep.
His Marvel Monday, and on Fazoom's channel, there will be the Messy Monday stream from the Old Gray Bricks. So just a few things for you guys to look out for some other people in the community. Not sure who else is streaming. I guess Generic Stud is doing a premiere right now. So you guys all have a great rest of your day until I see you guys on either Wednesday or Thursday, when I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out, and bye.